All right, Johnny, how much money did you look up their check? So this is Tuesday, PDI, okay? And you should really do this Monday's PDI, but you'll know their check on Monday, but today's Tuesday. So Monday they turn in all their stuff, okay? So by the way, so you should say, what was your paycheck this past Monday? You should know it. And you say, now John, you just turned in, you just sold how much last week, and you did how many demos? So great. So let them know. So next week your paycheck is going to be this. So you just got a $50 paycheck, and next week you're going to get a $30 paycheck. Okay? So John, how many more weeks can you go making less than $100 a week? Not many. Okay? So the first thing you do is you figure out their paychecks. All right? And you just upfront with them, like, look. So John, my job is to make sure that you don't get these paychecks, and so apparently I haven't been doing my job up to this point. And I don't want you to leave. I like you. I think you're going to be a good part of our team. So I want to make sure that you have a check. Now, if you had a $200 check, in the mail right now, how would you feel? Pretty darn good. Just get them at $200. Just don't even ask them how much it is. How would you feel about a $200 check? Great. Okay. So let's just get everyone to start getting $200 checks. That would be fine, okay, for them. All right, so let's talk about how you get 200. And forget their numbers, okay? I don't care if they're at 0, okay? If they're at 0 when they started training, all right? They didn't go through 3 days of training thinking, I'm not going to be able to sell, okay? They went through the whole thing, and they just got discouraged, or they saw the wrong people, and you guys know the 3 reasons why somebody doesn't sell. They're not doing demos, they're not seeing the right people, or they're not following the program. It's that easy. It's always those 3 things. Always, 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 always. All right? So you go, okay, so hey, my job, I apologize for not doing my job up to this point, but this week we're going to get you $200, okay? Do I have your permission to hold you accountable to getting that kind of check this week? Absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about it. Right now you're at what in sales? You should know, okay? Again, I'll do the same example, $500 in sales. All right, which means you do the calculations, how much they have to sell to get a $200 paycheck, okay? Which means you have to sell $1,500. 500 500 gets you at 10% gets you another $50, and then 150 you need to make. You have to sell $1,000 at 15% to make another 150 to make it $200. Okay, so $200. So now we're going to say this. I don't know what your numbers are, but we got to get you to the point where you can sell to at least half your people. Okay, 50 to 60% of your people have to buy. And great. So you have to do 8 to 10 demos this week in order to get a $200 paycheck. And the next step is, do you have enough time in your schedule to do that? Stop walking around here as I'm filming. Okay. Do you have enough time in your schedule to do it? Like if I set up the appointments for you, okay, like I got on the phone, made your phone calls, and said, you would give me a schedule, and I'd say, here's when I could do 8 to 10 appointments. Would you like me to do that for you, John? Yeah. Okay, great. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to make me a schedule when you want to do appointments. Now you got to give me, if I'm going to do your phone time for you, just trick them, okay? If I'm going to do your phone time for you, you need to give me an exact schedule as to when you'll do them, and you need to give me all your leads. I like this. Ooh, this is a brainchild right here. Okay, so you need to give me enough leads to call, and you need to give me your schedule. So if I'm going to set up 10 appointments for you, you're going to have to give me, you're going to have to give me at least 30 to 40, maybe even 50 recommendations, or 50 people. Now, hey, by the way, you're not calling them, so you can go through your chicken list, okay? Go through them. You're not calling them anyway. You just got to go do the demo. So find me 30 to 40 phone numbers, all right? And I want you to bring all this stuff to tomorrow's meeting, Wednesday. So John, write this down. You're going to bring me all the recommendations you want me to call, okay? You need to have at least 30 to 40, maybe 50 of them. Names, phone numbers. Okay, and then you need to bring me a schedule as to when you want to do your time, when you want to do your appointments for the entire weekend. Because I don't know your schedule off the top of my head. So you need to bring me a schedule with when you're doing school and when you want to do. Are you really going to do this? Yes. Okay, I can't do it unless you do your thing. All right, great. So get all that stuff together. All right, and we'll see you on phone time. All right. And then there you go, okay? And so, John, I'm going to hold you accountable to getting this done. Good. So now, by the way, this